Welcome dear students in our maths class. Myself Sheetal Dholi from Gokhale Education Society's HL High School English Medium Oza Township. I am here for Standard 9 Mathematics Part 2 and today we will discuss on the new topic that is coordinate geometry. Let's start. Coordinate geometry. In the chapter we will discuss on axis, origin, quadrant, coordinates of a point in a plane, to plot a point, line parallel to x-axis, line parallel to y-axis, equation of a line. Now first of all we will discuss on axis, origin and quadrant. The location of point can be fully described using its distance from two mutually perpendicular lines. To locate a point in a plane, a horizontal number line is drawn in the plane. This number line is called x-axis. Look at the diagram here, that horizontal number line is drawn in a plane and that number line is called as a x-axis. Another number line intersecting the x-axis at point mark O and perpendicular to the x-axis is the y-axis. Look at the diagram. Another line which is intersecting x-axis at point O and which is perpendicular to x-axis is called as a y-axis. Generally, the number O is represented by the same point on both the number line. The point is called origin and is shown by letter O. That point is called as it is origin and it is shown by the letter O. On the x-axis, positive numbers are shown on the right side of O and negative numbers on the left side. Here on x-axis, positive numbers are shown on the right side of origin and negative numbers are shown on the left side of the origin. Similarly, on the y-axis, positive numbers are shown upside of the origin and negative numbers are shown below it, or we can say the downside of the origin. The x and y-axis divided the plane into four parts, each of which is called as a quadrant. Here x and y-axis are just intersect each other in such way that they divided the plane into four parts, and that each part is called as a quadrant. Here you can observe first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Quadrants are numbered in the anti-clockwise direction. Here you can observe here anti-clockwise direction is given. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. The points on the axis are not included in the quadrant. Those points are present on the axis. They are not included in a quadrant. They are lies on an axis only. Understood everyone? Now we'll discuss on the coordinates of a point in a plane. That means how to represent the coordinates of a point in a plane. Here look at the diagram. Here we can observe the point P and Q are present in a quadrant only. The point P is shown in the plane determined by the x-axis and y-axis. Its position can be determined by its distance from the two axes. To find this distance, we draw PM perpendicular to x-axis, PM perpendicular to x-axis and PN perpendicular to y-axis. Coordinates of point M on x-axis is 2. That means here we can observe here coordinates of point M on x-axis is 2 and coordinates of point N on y-axis is 3. Therefore, x coordinate of point P is 2 and y coordinate of point P is 3. So we can represent here point P 2, 3. The convention for describing the position of a point is to mention x coordinate first. According to the convention, the order of coordinates of point P is decided as 2, 3. The position of point P is, in brief, is described by the pair 2, 3. The order of numbers in pair 2, 3 is important. Such a pair of number is called as an order pair. Here when we write the numbers, that x coordinate first and then y coordinate, then such pair is called as an ordered pair. Okay, so when you represent the points in a plane, that time first of all you have to write the x coordinate and then y coordinate. Okay, now we'll discuss one example. Write the coordinates of point E, F, G, T in the figure alongside. You just look at the diagram here. X and Y axis are given and some points are given on plane. That point E, point F, point G and point T is given, and we have to write the coordinates of that point. Now if you observe the point E, it lies in a first quadrant and the x coordinate of point E is 2, y coordinate is 1. So here we can mention the coordinates of point E are 2, 1. First of all we have to write the x coordinate and then y coordinate. Now see the point EF. What is the x coordinate of point EF? Yes, -3, and y coordinate is 3. So here the coordinates of point F are -3, 3. Similarly we can see the point G. X coordinate is -4 and y coordinate is 2, -2. So we can mention here the coordinates of point G are -4, -2. And the coordinates of point T are 3, -1. 3, -1. Understood? Now we will discuss the next part, that is coordinates of point on the axis. Now here look at the diagram. Here x axis and y axis are given. As we know that x axis and y axis are divided plane into 4 parts, that we can say the quadrant, and the name of quadrants are given in anti-clockwise direction. Here quadrant 1 is given, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4 are given. Now here first quadrant, if you observe, the sign of coordinates are both plus plus. That means on x axis the numbers are positive and y axis also the number are positive. The both sign in first quadrant is plus plus. In second quadrant the sign is minus plus. In third quadrant the sign is minus minus, and in fourth quadrant the sign is plus and minus. The x coordinate of point M is its distance from the y axis. The distance of point M from the x axis is 0. Here the point M is given. The distance of point M from the x axis is 0 because it lies on the x axis only. Hence the y coordinate is 0. Thus the coordinates of point M on the x axis is 3, 0. Because here this point is lies on the x axis, so y coordinate is 0. And if the point is lies on y axis, then x coordinate is 0. Here it is mentioned over there. We can observe the point N is at distance of 4, so its x coordinate of 0. Its x coordinate is 0 because it just lies on a y axis. Okay, so its distance from the y axis is 0. Hence the coordinates of the point on point N on the y axis are 0, 4. Always remember, the y coordinates of every point on the x axis is 0. The x coordinate of every point on y axis is 0, and the coordinates of the origin are 0, 0. Now we will see the how to plot the points on a axis. To plot the points of given coordinates. Now here some steps are given. We will just go through that one. Suppose we have to plot the points P, 4, 3 and Q, -2, 2. Okay. Now here some steps are given for plotting the points. First step is draw x-axis and y-axis on the plane. Show the origins. Here first of all we have to draw the horizontal line, that is x-axis, then vertical line, that is a y-axis, and their intersection point is called as a origin, that we have to show with a O. To find the point P43, draw a line parallel to the y-axis through the point on the x-axis which represent the number 4. Now here if you have to observe that point P having the coordinates 4, 3, that means its x coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is 3. So we have to draw the perpendicular line parallel to the y-axis which is passed from the point 4. So here we can observe here 4, and from that line is parallel to y-axis. Similarly, we have to draw the line which is parallel to x-axis and which pass from the point 3 on a y-axis. So here we draw this line which is parallel to x-axis and which pass from the point 3. So here point P represent 4, 3. In the same way, we can draw the coordinates -2, 2 on that axis. Here we can observe that line which is parallel to the y-axis which is passed from the x-axis on point -2, and line which is parallel to x-axis is passed from the point 2. Here we can observe, see, this is point 2 which is lies on the y-axis, and here -2 which lies on a x-axis. So Q having the quadrant -2, 2. Now here y -2 it is mentioned, as we know that left side of this number line or axis or left side of the origin numbers are negative. Okay, so -2, 2. Then next is given one solved example is there. In which quadrant or on which axis are the points given below? The points are given 5, 3, -2, 4, 2, -5, 0, 4, -3, 0, -2, 2.5, 5, 3.5, -3.5, 1.5, 0, -4, 2, -4. Now here we have to identify the given points are lies on which quadrant or as well as which axis. Now see here your solution is also given. Here the coordinates and the quadrant or axis are given. First point is given 5, 3. Both signs are plus plus. That means 5, 3 lies in a first quadrant. Second is given -2, 4. X-axis is negative and y-axis is positive. That means it lies in a second quadrant. Third one is given 2, -5. That means it lies in a quadrant 4. Then 0, 4. Now here x coordinate is 0. That means point lies on y-axis only. -3, 0. Y coordinate is 0. So point lies on x-axis. Similarly here the another is given. Understood? In this way now we will solve the practice set 7.1. First question from practice set 7.1. State in which quadrant or on which axis do the following points lie. Just I explain here in solved example. The same question is given here. So when you just mention the answer of these questions, you have to make a table. In that you have to make the columns. First column is coordinate and second one is quadrant or axis. Now see the solution of this question. So in this way you have to make a table. In that serial number, coordinates, quadrant or axis. These three columns are given. Now first one is given -3, 2. As we know that -3, that means it is just left side of the origin and 2 is a positive on a y-axis. So we can say that this point lies in a quadrant 2. Quadrant second. Then B -5, -2, it lies on quadrant third quadrant. Then K 3.5, 1.5 both are positive, so it lies in first quadrant. Then next D 2, 10, again it lies in first quadrant. 37, 35, again it lies in first quadrant because both coordinates are positive. Then 15 -18, one quadrant is positive, one is negative. Second quadrant is negative. Second coordinate is negative. That means it lies in fourth quadrant. Quadrant 4. Then G 3 -7, it also lies in quadrant 4. Then 0 -5. Here that 0, that means y coordinate is given only. So we can say that it lies on y-axis. X coordinate is 0. M 12, 0, it lies on x-axis. N 0, 9, it lies on y-axis. P 0, 2.5, it lies on y-axis. And -7, -3, it lies on quadrant 3. Okay, in this way you have to complete this table. Now we'll discuss second quadrant are the following points. First one is given whose both coordinates are positive. Whose both coordinates are positive, that means it lies in quadrant 1. It lies in quadrant first. Not say 1, it lies in quadrant first. Whose both coordinates are negative? That is quadrant 3 or third. It lies in third quadrant. So again I will show here. This is the that x-axis and y-axis, those are intersecting each other. Due to that, this form is first quadrant, this one is second quadrant, this one is third quadrant, and here fourth quadrant. Here this origin. As I told that right side of the origin are positive numbers, left side are negative number. Upside positive, downside negative. So here both sign are plus plus. Here minus plus. Here minus minus. And here plus minus. So according to this, you have to write the quadrant whose x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. X coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. That means it is lies in quadrant 4. So we can say here quadrant 4. And last one, whose x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. X coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. That means quadrant second. It lies in quadrant second. Okay, understood? Now we will solve the third question. The question is, draw the coordinate system on a plane and plot the following points. Now I will show how to plot the points in a coordinate system. First of all, you have to draw the x-axis and vertical line, that is a y-axis. Then you have to plot the points according to this on a graph paper. Okay. Now here we have to plot the point. First point is given L minus 2, 4. Minus 2, that means it is just left side of the origin on x-axis. Here minus 2 is given. Got it everyone? See here minus 2 is here and the 4. That 4 is here. So we can mention here the point L minus 2, 4. Okay. Then afterwards you have to plot the lines which is parallel to x-axis as well as y-axis. Then second point we have to show M, phi, 6. M, phi, 6. Here phi is given here. Both numbers are positive, so that means it lies in first quadrant. 5 and 6. Point is here. 5, 6. Okay. Now here you have to draw the lines. So in this way you have to show the lines. So here we can mention point M, 5, 6. We plot the point L minus 2, 4. One more point I will show that N minus 3 minus 4. Now both numbers are negative. That means it lies in third quadrant. See here, this is our third quadrant. Points are given minus 3 on x-axis. Here minus 3 on x-axis and minus 4 on y-axis. So the point is here. The name of point is N minus 3 minus 4. And next one is given P 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3, 2 on x-axis and minus 3 on y-axis. That means the point is here P 2 minus 3. Okay. See here, point P 2 minus 3 and point N minus 3 minus 4. In this way you plot the remaining points in a coordinate system. Okay, and complete the practice set 7.1. Very soon we will meet in next video with the next part. Thank you.